If you've ever dealt with stubborn congestion, a scratchy throat, or that feeling like mucus won't stop running, this simple pantry remedy might surprise you. Today I'm going to show you how to make a traditional infused onion syrup that uses just a few ingredients. It may sound unusual, but this remedy has been used for generations and it only takes minutes to prepare. You'll need 1 to 2 medium onions, raw honey. I like to keep about 16 ounces on hand to make sure my jar is full. And if you want to give it an herbal boost, a little dried thyme and dried elderberries. The onion and honey do all the heavy lifting, while thyme and elderberry are optional additions that do support your respiratory wellness. The first thing you're going to do is remove the ends from your onion and also remove the peel. Then you're going to cut your onion in half and cut it into very thin slices. The thinner the slices, the easier it will be for the honey to draw out the onion's natural juices. Your eyes may water a little bit, but that is totally fine. Separate your onion slices so that they will layer nicely into the jar, removing any little bit of peel you may find. Onions contain sulfur compounds and antioxidants that have traditionally been used to support congestion and mucus drainage. Once your onion slices are separated, layer them into the glass jar. You'll want to cover the bottom of the glass jar while still leaving room for the thyme and elderberries to be nestled within. Then you're going to drizzle a generous layer of honey over the top. If you're using thyme and elderberries, sprinkle a little over the honey. Now repeat the process. Onions, honey, herbs. Continue layering until you've used all of your ingredients. The goal is to make sure that the onions are well coated and mostly covered in honey. If needed, you can add a little extra honey on top. Remember, your jar does not have to look perfect. Herbal recipes are often simple yet forgiving. Then you're going to put a lid on the jar and let it sit for about 8 to 12 hours or overnight. I like to put my jar in a sunny place. As your jar rests, the honey will draw moisture from the onions through a process called osmosis. The onion will release its juices. Those juices will blend with the honey to create a sweet, syrupy liquid. And by morning, you'll notice that your jar contains much more liquid than when you started. If you use elderberry, your honey will take on a lovely purple color. Once your syrup is finished, you can strain the onions and herbs, or you can leave everything in the jar and simply spoon out the liquid as needed. Store your onion syrup in the fridge and use within about a month. You can take about a teaspoon if you're a child or adult for throat comfort and congestion support. Remember, honey should never be given to children under 1 year of age. This remedy is one that you have to keep on hand at all times.